Clear signs of an evil person near you. Someone you trust could be hiding their true nature. Learn to spot these warning signs before it's too late. Don't miss the last part of the video. It's the most crucial warning you need to hear. Manipulation, the art of subtle control, twisting reality to serve one's own agenda. An evil person uses manipulation as a primary tool, weaving a web of deceit around their victims. They distort facts, present half-truths, and play on your emotions. This constant manipulation erodes your self-confidence. Break free from the chains of manipulation and step into the light of truth. Empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of another, is a fundamental aspect of human connection. But for an evil person, this bridge is broken. They exist in a state of emotional isolation, unable to comprehend or care about the suffering of others. They might witness someone in pain and feel nothing. They might even derive pleasure from the misfortune of others, a chilling indicator of their malicious nature. They lack the capacity for compassion, for genuine concern for the well-being of those around them. Their world revolves solely around themselves, their desires, their needs. Consider your interactions with the people in your life. Do they show genuine concern for your feelings? Do they celebrate your joys and offer comfort in your sorrows? Or do they seem unaffected by your emotional state, detached and indifferent to your experiences? If you consistently encounter a wall of indifference, it might be a sign that you are dealing with someone who lacks empathy. Pay attention to these signs, for they may be whispering a crucial warning. Honesty, the cornerstone of trust, the foundation of any meaningful relationship. But for an evil person, honesty is merely a tool, a weapon to be wielded for their own manipulative purposes. They lie with ease, weaving intricate webs of deceit, trapping their victims in a labyrinth of falsehoods. These lies can range from small, seemingly insignificant fabrications to grand, elaborate deceptions. They might lie about their past, their accomplishments, their intentions. They might lie to cover their tracks, to avoid responsibility, to gain an advantage. The frequency and casualness of their lies are often striking. This constant stream of lies erodes trust, creating an environment of suspicion and uncertainty. Think about your interactions. Have you caught someone in repeated lies, even about small things? Do their stories seem to change, the details shifting with each retelling? Don't dismiss these red flags as simple misunderstandings or misremembered details. Seek out those who value honesty and integrity, those who cherish truth above all else. Compassion, the ability to feel another's pain as your own, is a fundamental aspect of human decency. But for an evil person, compassion is a foreign concept, a weakness to be exploited. They not only lack empathy, but may actually derive pleasure from the misfortune of others. This perverse enjoyment of suffering is a chilling indicator of their malicious nature. They might revel in the downfall of a rival or find amusement in the struggles of those less fortunate. This can manifest in subtle ways, such as making light of someone's pain or dismissing their concerns. Or it can be more overt, such as actively seeking to cause harm or taking pleasure in the suffering they inflict. Consider your interactions with the people in your life. Do they show genuine concern for your well-being? Do they offer support when you're struggling, sharing in your pain and offering words of encouragement? If you consistently encounter a wall of indifference, it might be a sign that you are dealing with someone who is incapable of empathy. Be especially wary of those who seem to derive pleasure from the pain of others. Trust your gut and distance yourself from those who revel in the suffering of others. Accountability, the willingness to take responsibility for one's actions, is a cornerstone of integrity. But for an evil person, accountability is anathema. They refuse to accept responsibility for their actions, preferring instead to shift the blame onto others. They are masters of deflection, adept at twisting narratives and manipulating situations to make themselves appear innocent. They might blame you for their mistakes, accusing you of provoking their bad behavior or misinterpreting their intentions. They'll turn the tables, making you feel guilty for their wrongdoings. This blame-shifting and guilt-tripping are powerful tools of manipulation. They create an environment of confusion and self-doubt, making you question your own perceptions and judgment. You start to apologize for things you haven't done, taking on the burden of their guilt. Consider your interactions. Do you find yourself constantly apologizing, even when you've done nothing wrong? Do you feel like you're being blamed for things that are beyond your control? These are warning signs, red flags indicating a lack of accountability and a tendency towards manipulation. Don't allow an evil person to burden you with their guilt. Assert your boundaries, refuse to accept blame for their actions, and hold them accountable for their choices. Remember, you are not responsible for the actions of others. Stand your ground, speak your truth, and reclaim your power. Emotional regulation, the ability to manage and express our feelings in a healthy and constructive way, is essential for navigating the complexities of human interaction. But for an evil person, emotional regulation is often lacking. They are prone to sudden outbursts of anger and aggression, especially when their desires are thwarted or their control is challenged. These outbursts can be terrifying, leaving you feeling intimidated and vulnerable. They might yell, scream, slam doors, or even resort to physical violence. This unpredictable behavior creates an atmosphere of fear and anxiety, making you constantly wary of triggering their next outburst. Consider your interactions. Do you feel safe and secure in their presence? Or do you constantly feel on edge, walking on eggshells, afraid of triggering their next outburst? Have you witnessed them lashing out at others, displaying uncontrolled anger and aggression? These are warning signs, red flags indicating a potential for violence and abuse. Don't dismiss these signs as simply having a bad temper or being passionate. Aggression is never acceptable, and you deserve to be treated with respect and kindness. If you are in a relationship with someone who exhibits sudden aggression, it's essential to prioritize your safety. Seek support from friends, family, or professional counselors. Your safety and well-being are paramount. Healthy relationships thrive on connection, but an evil person seeks to control and isolate their victims. They might discourage you from spending time with loved ones, sow discord between you and your friends, or even try to convince you that they are the only person you can truly trust. This isolation is a calculated tactic. As your connections with others weaken, your reliance on the evil person increases, you become more vulnerable to their manipulation and control. Nurture your relationships, maintain your connections, and resist their attempts to control your social interactions. Recognizing these 7 signs early can protect you from harmful relationships. Stay vigilant and distance yourself if you notice these traits. It's essential for your peace and well-being. Remember, your intuition is a powerful tool. If something feels wrong, trust your gut. Don't dismiss your unease as oversensitivity or paranoia. It's often a whisper of warning from your deepest self, urging you to pay attention. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe for more wisdom and life lessons. We're here to guide you on your journey, offering insights and tools to help you navigate the complexities of life. Your growth and well-being are our priority. Join our community and let's learn and grow together. What other signs do you think indicate an evil person? Let us know in the comments below. We value your insights and perspectives. Let's create a dialogue, a shared space where we can learn from each other and empower ourselves with knowledge. Your voice matters. Share your thoughts and contribute to the conversation.